I can't get back today, but the healing can start today. Um, so the first thing that I want to bring to the table that we can do to help heal Uncle Gary is gonna just deal with the water. So I'm not there right now to oversee all of this. So I'm just going to be sharing with you little pieces of what I would be doing if I was there, so that you guys can go ahead and get his healing started now. And get his body, better prepared for when I do get there. And you can also incorporate these things for yourself if you're ever dealing with any type of challenges as we learn them. So the first thing you need to understand is Dr. Emoto and his water experiment. He proved that you can program water. Um, you can put water, the same water, in front of negative music and positive music. And then when you look at that water under the microscope, the water will be different depending on the type of music. The negative music will make the water look like nasty, toxic sludge. And the positive music will make the water look like beautiful crystals, not only with music and sound, but also with words. You could write negative words on a water bottle and it'd change the water structure. You can write positive words, it'll change the water structure. So you can program water. The reason that's important is your body, your brain is over 80% water. So what we are going to be doing is we're going to influence the water of Uncle Gary's body so that his body can heal itself. We're going to do some things to supercharge the body's natural process to heal itself. And so this is an example of the same type of water put in two different situations. And then you look at it under a microscope, you got this sludge water, and then you got this good water. So what we want to start doing is making sure that he's getting some good water, and we're going to program that water specifically to begin to heal him. Okay. So he's dealing with bleeding in the brain, apparently, and blood clot. Okay. So bleeding in the brain, blood clot, this is all dealing with water. Okay. The water in his body. So what we need to do is get some glass bottles. Okay, this is I went to Walmart.com to see if they had glass bottles. They got the glass bottles here with the lid. That's step number one. We need at least 4 glass bottles, and we need sets of 4. So y'all want to go and get 4 glass bottles and then set them up and then take them to Uncle Gary so they can be there. And then Gary need to be drinking these water a certain special type of way. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the glass bottle, and then you're going to get some tape, and you're going to write on the tape, healthy brain cells. And you're going to tape the words healthy brain cells on the glass water bottle. And then you're going to fill it up with water. And we're going to talk about how to get some good water. You're going to fill it up with water, and you're going to let it sit for a couple days. And the water is going to absorb the frequency of healthy brain cells. Then when he drinks it, the water in the bottle is going to start to influence and change the waters of his body. Okay. So we're going to change the structure of the water using Dr. Emoto's wisdom so that he can begin constantly drinking healthy brain cells. And this is going to cause that water he drinks to go to his brain and start to create healthy brain cells. Okay. Now, if you go to findaspring.org, you can see where you can find real springs, where you can get real water from the earth. And so there's a spring out in, it's called Indian Springs. It's in Monroe Falls, okay, out there by Stowe. And so you want to go out there with your containers and fill them up. Okay. We need to get as many glass bottles as we can. And then every week or 2 weeks, or however long it takes for the water to go away, somebody needs to take a trip to Indian Springs and get some real spring water from the earth. Okay. Now, the Jacksons said, name it in the sunshine, name it in the moonlight, name it on the good time, name it on the boogie. All of these are things that can influence the water. That's why you need 4 water bottles, because you want 1 water bottle to sit outside in the sun so that the energy from the sun can empower the water, because water in nature is exposed to the sun and it absorbs that power. So you want 1 of your bottles outside in the sun 2 days, a couple days or more. The more the merrier, okay? Another bottle, set it outside in the moonlight and allow the energy from the healing energy from the moon to infuse the bottle. Okay? Name on a good time, that's prayer. Pray, have a bottle and pray to it. And pray for healing and for health, healthy brain cells. And then the 4th bottle is named on the boogie. Put the bottle in front of some gospel music. Have gospel music playing, and find a gospel music song that's healing. And let the gospel music play into the water, and then program the water. And then every day you need to drink a cup of sunshine, a cup of moonlight, a cup of prayer, and a cup of boogie. Okay. And so this is the first thing we need to do. Later on, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a few minutes, I'll introduce another thing that we need to have happening, because I can't get there right now. But if I was there, this is what this. So I'm going to introduce some things that you guys can easily do so we can do this together. Okay, we're going to save our uncle.